dispossessed by Barry.
He is very good at shielding the ball, Milewski, but he hasn't had enough support. And you could also say that front man has to have efforts at goal and look to get behind defenders, and we haven't seen that side of his game either.
Aliev, Milewski. Terry did push Shevchenko there, so Ukraine have a free kick.
Sigrinsky goes up. So does the other centre-half, Mikhailic. Ukrainian's best chance possibly from a set play.
Aliev takes, would almost find a way through Sigrinsky, and he's in. It's Shevchenko who peels away, and look who's equalised for Ukraine. Andriy Shevchenko scores his 40th international goal on his first appearance at Wembley Stadium, and Ukraine have equalised. It had to be Sheva.
Well, it's in positions like this where you have to get really tight. We weren't close enough. James had no chance. The pace of the ball beat him. It's too quick.
It fell to him instantly, didn't it? He just picked it up beautifully and hit it right in the sweet spot. Rolled back the years there, Andriy Shevchenko. He missed the FA Cup final here in 2007 through injury. Wasn't part of the Chelsea squad that day, but on the day that he sets a new record for the number of caps for Ukraine, 86, he extends his record number of goals to 40. Glenn Johnson, who has just been booked, pulls Shevchenko to his feet, and no yellow card for the simulation.
And no points for that. Very disappointing play by the goal scorer. The referee spotted it.
You can't say it's been coming because Ukraine haven't looked like scoring, but England haven't really taken charge of the game in this second half.
I felt we've had a period where we've just been playing at a casual pace, not sharp enough, lost an incentive to make the play happen quicker in the Ukrainian half. It'd be fascinating to see these last 15 minutes, and that's why I'm disappointed now that Lennon's off the field, because I just feel that he is a greater threat on that side than David Beckham. But with this man on the field, anything's possible.
Rooney, now Cole. Three to wait in the box. Fed it to the near post where England emerge with a corner kick. Forward comes Terry, forward comes Ferdinand. Up out of their seats nearly every supporter. Beckham, of course, will take. Goalkeeper came for it, didn't really get it. He was fortunate that it fell for Aliev. Just about did enough Piatov. And Milewski can maybe break, but Lampard comes across.
Fine covering by Frank Lampard. Good team responsibility there when the corner was cleared. Here we see the ball coming in from that free kick. I think it was Terry that conceded the free kick in the first place. Of course there's holding, but there's always holding.
6 of one and half dozen the other. Both had a handful. But it's the first real challenge for a while. That England did take the lead in Minsk against Belarus, who then equalised, but England went on and with 2 Wayne Rooney goals in the second half of that game, won it well by 3 goals to 1. Here's Shevchenko. They've got less time. They're trying to pull a victory out of this game. It's a game they mustn't lose. It's hit by Timashuk. England uncertain.
Fine play by Shevchenko on the right. It was a brilliant run that got him the other side of Ashley Cole. Here's the goal. Crowd of bodies. Shevchenko gets his shot in too easily.
Johnson. Lampard. This is Barry. Now Gerrard. Beckham. In towards Peter Crouch, couldn't quite catch up with it. Wayne Rooney he's kept it in. Rooney! Oh, it was ambitious from there. He had Crouch waiting, Lampard in an even better position.
A rare but a bad mistake by Wayne Rooney. Retrieves the ball so well, and having got into that position, it certainly wants rolling backward of square. Had no angle.
Here comes Sean Wright-Phillips, who wasn't available for England at the weekend. He was nursing an ankle injury when he joined up with the England squad. He's ready to come on now. And it's Peter Crouch, we understand, who's going to be replaced.
I would imagine they'll put Rooney right up the front if Crouch is to be sacrificed.
Well, he scored the goal that gave England the lead for 45 minutes of this game. He is such a clean volleyer of the ball. That was after 29 minutes, but Andriy Shevchenko's equaliser has ushered Crouch from the field, and Sean Wright-Phillips comes on in his place. And a change of emphasis and shape now for England.
Yeah, it looks like Wright-Phillips on the left, Beckham stays on the right, Gerrard plays off Rooney.
There have been two other games in the group this evening. Kazakhstan 1, Belarus 5 was a final score earlier in the day, and Croatia have completed their expected victory over Andorra by 2-0, so that moves Croatia within 2 points of England for now. That's how things would look at the end of the night if this remained a draw. Nazarenko, now Aliyev. Shevchuk. Away by Cole. Lampard. Are Ukraine happy with what they've got? Or are they ambitious enough to seek more in the final 10 minutes? No question what England want. Gerrard looking for it. Timoshuk coming across.
Maybe 30, but he's done enough to deserve a move to Bayern Munich. He's a good player, Timoshuk. He's been very important to them tonight.
Terrier's given it away here. Malevsky was who robbed him. Lampard helping out his Chelsea teammate. Some sloppy moments tonight, England. Lampard in towards Wright-Phillips.
You could also ask the question, Clive, have we tested Piatov in the goal enough? Have we had enough efforts for the amount of possession that we've had?
I think we know the answer. But really, Ukraine have hardly threatened David James at all. But of their 2 shots on target, one flew past him from the right foot of Andriy Shevchenko after 74 minutes. Fantastic setting. This National Stadium, full almost to its 21st century rafters. First big test of England's World Cup credentials here at Wembley. And it's a challenge which they've got